Alright guys, it's finally meet day. Just woke up. I woke up at like 4:55. Currently like 5:42 right now. On the camera it actually looks brighter than it is. It's pretty dark right now, dreary out. But I'm in the zone already. I've been listening to music for the past like 30 minutes. Got my Eminem, my Meek Mill, you know, stuff I need to keep me motivated. I'm ready. I'm versing the current record holder of 3 state records. He currently holds 3 of the 4 records, minus the bench. So he holds the record of squat, deadlift, and the total record. So he's going up. He's gonna hit higher numbers. I gotta hit higher numbers than he already hit to break those records, because I'm assuming he's gonna try and break all of them again. So I gotta hit those. I'm ready. I think I could do it. I'm ready. I don't even know who the kid is. I didn't really ask around at weigh-ins yesterday. I kind of just went in, did my thing, weighed in, and needed some food. So we'll see who he is. Honestly, at the end of the day, is whatever I can hit. Is not about him. It's about me. But it would be nice to take first place and hold 4 state records. So that is the goal. I'm ready. About to go pick up Tristan. We're gonna go to IHOP, get a meal in. Nothing too big like my cheat meal or anything like that. I don't want to feel bloated, but get some carbs in. Probably get a waffle, some toast, something like that. Got a Monster right here, and then I'll sip on this like probably all morning. I sip on my Pedialyte all morning, some water. And then pre-workout right before I go up, maybe like 15 minutes before I go up. So I think it's squat first, then bench, then deadlift. That's how it was at the other meet. Here are my openers: 495 deadlift, 375 squat, and 275 bench. So those are the openers, and we'll see where it goes from there, how I'm feeling. I'll try and keep you guys updated. Honestly, I think I could get all the clips, but I probably won't be talking to the camera much during the meet. I'll be focused and everything, so I wanted to talk to you right now, get my thoughts out there. I'm ready to go. I'm hype. I feel a million times better than I did 24 hours ago when I was cutting all that water and having no food. So I feel amazing. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, we're here. I just found out there's 4 people in my weight class, so I just met the one, but there's I think it's just us 4, so I thought it was just 2 of us, so that's pretty cool that there's 4 people, so it'll be a good one. I just talked to the one kid. He said the one kid just broke 350 squat like in May, so I should be able to beat that by a lot, so we're feeling good right now.
And that is a good lift. 4:05 in the 4 minutes workout. We have started our second attempt.
I got the thumbnail right there. Let's go!
Flight 4, you have about 28 minutes. Flight 4, you have about 28 minutes.
I just hit a real grinder with 380. I'm not doing a 3rd attempt. I actually gotta go tell them right now, but I'm not doing a 3rd attempt. That was such a grinder. But I think that's the best at my weight class, so we're good on that.
Go, 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 go!
And that is a 275 on the bar for Anthony Cuoco. And that is a no lift. Same weight for Thomas Holscher. And that is a no lift. Same. And that is a good lift.
Go, 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 go!
And that is a no lift. 300 on the bar. And that is a no lift. 2.
Let's go, Tristan!
Go, 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 go!
Down!
That is a good.
Down!
You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the tree. The tree.
Come on, Anthony. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Finish it! Lock it! Lock it!
Come on!
Alright, so I never really updated you guys in the meet after I did the squat update. So, first attempt at bench. I go up to this bench. It's looking low. I know it's looking low, but I don't say anything. I go to unrack it. I go to lift it, and I couldn't even lift the 275 that was on the bar. I couldn't get it up. It was way too low, so luckily they let me redo the thing. They didn't count it as a lift, so I retried it, and I got red lighted. I can't remember why I got red lighted. It was probably either I put it back too quick, or I don't know why I got red lighted for that. I'm sure you'll see it in the video. Now, second attempt comes up, okay? I wasted my first attempt, alright? I failed it. So I go for 275 again. Clean, nice, good. Now, I go for 285. Which would be a state record, okay? I get it. I go all the way down, all the way up, and I rack it before he says rack it. Amateur move, okay? I don't know why I did that. You're in the moment. There's like 5 things you gotta remember when you're lifting. So, they say unrack, or no, you unrack it yourself, then you hold it there. They say down, press, and rack, and I didn't do rack, so I racked it myself. So I failed 285. Technically, it's a fail, even though I got it up. For me, I got 285, but not according to the rules, so I did not get the state record. So at this point, I am pissed off that I did not get 285 and the record, because I wanted all 4 records. It was my fault that I failed this thing. It was not the judges like saying it wasn't a good lift. It was my fault. I didn't freaking rack it when he said rack it. I went ahead of him. So I was pissed off at this point. And this is now when we go into deadlifts. I tried to forget about it, and I pretty much did forget about it. So I at this point only have 1 state record. I was going for 4, okay? I'm 1 for 2 now. Now, deadlift comes up, okay? I see the person in front of me, the top guy I was facing gets 505. So, that is a new state record. So, I saw his 505. I already had 495 in me. So, I go up, I pull 495. Good, all good. So, I go for 510, because he got 505. Now, this kid was great. This kid was really nice. His name's Christian, if you're watching. Really nice kid. Everyone in my weight class was really nice. Nate was nice. And then, I think there was one other person in my weight class, other than me. So, there's 4 of us. So, he gets 505. I go for 510, because he got 505. I'm trying to get this record. If I got this record, I would have the record for deadlift, and I would get the total record all in the same thing. So I would have 4 records at this point. So I go up to the bar. I'm ready. I'm hype. Go to pick it up. It goes 3/4 of the way, and I was like, I don't have this in me. It was too heavy. It wasn't anything that I did. It was just plain out too heavy. So I actually slammed the weight down, because I didn't have control of it or anything, which you're not supposed to do in RPS. They probably got a little irritated with me, but I didn't know. It was kind of like a jerk reaction to just drop it because I couldn't get it. So 3rd attempt for deadlift. I need this lift. Like, I want this really bad. Everyone is telling me, do not go for it. Do not go for it, because the last one was a grinder. I knew in my head I was going to give it all I got. Everything that I had that day, or today, I was giving it everything that I had. I worked so hard for it. I cut really hard for it. I was giving it everything I had in the tank. And they told me not to go for it. I went for it anyways. It went farther than the 2nd attempt, but I did not get it. It was probably the longest grinder of my life, honestly. Even though the 2nd attempt, I felt like I was like about to pass out. But this 3rd attempt, that was like the longest grinder of my life. And I I just couldn't get it. It was too much weight, and I lightly set it down. So that was that. I ended with 2 state records, an 1150 total, 1150 total. Deadlift, I ended with 495 because I failed. So that was my first attempt, 495. So I got my 495. I got bench. Bench, I ended up with 275 since I misracked the thing, the 285. So I ended up with 275 bench. And then for squat, I ended with 380, which that last one was a grinder, so I didn't go for a 3rd attempt. But I got state record for squat, state record for total at 1150, and I got first place in my weight class. Look at this trophy, it's so sick. But first place in the 148 juniors weight class. Here we go. Here is the trophy. This is what I worked for. A little, disappointed that I didn't get, all 4. But hey, first place is like, I had some great competitors. I had some great competitors. That's all I wanted, was to compete against someone that I would have a tough time competing against, because in my last meet I kind of basically was given first place, but this time I earned it and it felt so good. So I got first place, 2017 RPS powerlifting. Thank you guys for watching. If you stayed to the end, drop a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, check my social media out for all the lifts and stuff, and like just check my Instagram, check my Twitter out, whatever. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.